Jigwitch, and welcome back to another episode here of Dyson Sphere. As you can see, I have paved to the North Pole or the South Pole, whichever one, I don't know. And I've paved the whole middle of the planet as well. And just seeing this like this, actually, when I looked above it, it gave me an idea for the South Pole. You can see here from the sun line, this actually just, the very top of the pole seems to be not any sort of sun at all on it. But I could do something in the South Pole in regards to solar array, instead of using the circumference of the planet, and I could leave that for the railguns. Interesting. Yes, but back to reality, back to my paved world here. You can see, oh my, this looks so class. And it looks so weird that everything, there's no trees, nothing. It's just these little dots. It's like, is it grip pads or draining? Does it rain here? I've never seen a drop of rain. But yes, look at, I've wanted to use one of the poles for the research. So, not necessarily to actually, how do you say it, produce the research, but to actually have it used here. So you can create the research cubes, or you can, so yeah, what's these called here? Energy matrix. So electromagnetic matrix is the blue one, and then the energy matrix is the red. So I don't want to produce them up here, I want to use them. So as a lot of people know, you can, if you set one of these up, you can actually either use it for research or for the matrix. So I'd want to use it for the research. Now you can use 5 here. You can research the 5. Now the thing is, I'm not sure how, there is a white research here. So it seems to be consuming, I wonder, is it unlocked, or do you have to unlock it here? It looks like you do. So it's not giving me an option here, but I presume there is a machine to produce it. But this is where the research is going to be going. So a lot of these here, you can see all these cute 2000 green, blue. There's a lot of research here to go through. So I would like up here to be sort of the central for the research. So I have to place 5 here. So 5 points. My idea is to have some sort of belt design up here, and have that belt design feeding back into the research. So around the center here. I don't know, I had an idea. I've seen a few designs and I really like them. I'd like to throw one together. So first of all here actually is I have to decide how far out do I want these. Maybe along the edge. See, I could have a butt ton of these things. Alright, so this is sort of, it's not there. So this is, alright, we have half here. Where is the halfway point between these bad boys? So there, and then the halfway between these is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. And then potentially I can fit 2 more between them. Sorta. Not exact. Not far off, but I think if I put them here, do I get a better arrangement? I do. That looks interesting. It's very interesting. So yeah, you sort of get the gist here of what I want to achieve. And that's not right. No, I don't want X. I don't want to. No. Get! Come back here. Come back here. I need you to be able to see everything. Everything. Shift. Okay. Alright, that's half. But that's not half, because I put it in the wrong place. The ass I am. This is half. But, oh, look! It doesn't sit in half. It sits either side. That's why it's not looking right. So what if I do this? This. How does that float your boat? Does it? Ooh, it looks pretty decent. That arrangement looks pretty decent. Now, the hard part is potentially, so I can repeat this the whole way around. Oh. What? What? Why? Why didn't that go halfway? Oh, don't tell me you're screwing me on one axis. Oh, yes. Yes. I thought I was going to get screwed there loyally. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. It works. It works. So my next. So I have. These are going to be either side like this. And then just space them in nicely. And Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. It all fits perfectly. That's nice. That is nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're sucking diesel, boy. They're a bit too close. No, 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 no. Hey, boss. You need to get your facts straight, boss. Yeah, there we are. Keep going. I screwed that one up again. No. Get. Oh, oh. Come on, place you little fart, ya. No, she's looking beautiful. Tá sé an jazz. Ooh. Oh, this looks good. And then I can chuck these on top there, and you can put a third one on top of that. I can't do the max height just yet. The funny thing is how, am I going to be produced enough for these bad boys? Have I run out? I have run out. I think I had nearly 80. 80 of them. I can take the top one off here if I just put an X here like that and do this and just shift that and press that and then press it again, and then I'm just down to one. Just one I don't have. But I don't think I can even make it because I'm not carrying around any of the parts anymore. I've started getting rid of this stuff out of my pockets. So the major thing here is I would like to have some sort of design. And actually, I have 4 axes. I think what I might do is actually have the first 4 here. And then I have this, a green one, isn't there as well? So the last one looks like it's green, but I could potentially have the first 4. Coming around here. So set up belts the whole way around. I'm just thinking here, what the hell am I letting myself in for? Like, what the Oh god. Oh, what the hell. So this is the first one. This is, well, potentially what I can do now is I can first I also realized this while I was building this. None of these are set up. So I have to go along and go click. 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 And I could have done this. So this one's set up. Great. I could have just went to shift. Click, click. Watch. Watch if my drones actually builds it and not just builds the belts. Dunk, dunk. And it's set up. But now instead of doing that, I have to go click. Click. What the? Oh my god. Click. Yeah, oh god. Doesn't even swap over. What? Am I out? Probably too far away. Am I? Yeah, yeah. I am, yeah. So just turn this, will this click like this? Oh, it will. That'll be much easier for now. But it's quicker. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's working. It's working! Well, I have to get the rest of this built here. And my next step is I have to stick. So if you look at here, so we have 3 depths in regards the feeding of belts into these machines. So this is my plan. So you can see this beautiful here step. 1, 2, 3. Looks great. Looks fantastic. So that is how this is going to be set up. So there's going to be the first 3 is going to be prepared from the inside. And what I'm going to have is, you can see here how it lines up. So I had to do it this way because this last one here is going to have to be sort of set up slightly different than the rest. Actually, if I set it up this way, can I go there? It can. I don't have to have it different. I just set it up that way. Brilliant. Well, it all depends on how the second and third one. Actually, no, this will work perfectly, because even if the first one, I can sort of kink it over to the left a bit. I can. Oh, brilliant. So the first 4 will feed in like this. Come in on a belt. Nice and pretty here. Then head up here and wind around my lovely layout. And then head the whole way back down here onto one of the belts. And then that belt will circle around until it hits a dead end. Bang. Smack bang at the end, and that's it. Now what I could do, is so that they're always moving. Could I? Ooh, give me a second. X. And click you there. Can you go up one? Can you go up one? No, I think you cannot. No. So there'll be a dead end here. And this ring will only be moving when it's researching. Yeah, I don't see any other way to do this. I don't. Without making it look tanky. Yeah, I don't see a way of doing that. I don't see a way of circling this belt around. Okay, so the next step is, with the power of editing, or power of me cutting and pasting, I'll have to put all of these in the whole way around. Whoa, whoa, wish me luck. I might have carpal tunnel syndrome in my fingers by the time I'm finished. But what's the hell? It'll be done. So I went but mad, got it all done. I had some time, got all the extra Research towers put in research. Put in as well, and they're all set up for the blue and the red. The next step now is actually I want to get some sort of blue production set up. So the first line, the outside line is going to be blue. This one here. Still haven't got the insert is done yet, but I'll get there slowly but surely. So it'll be blue, red, then there's yellow is after that, is it? So it's going to be 3 inside lines. And then on the last one, which is over here, I'm going to have this run on the outside. Now I know there's 6 in total. I think there's 6 in total. Is there 6? Go down to the end down here. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, and then there's 6. So I'll have 3 on the outside I use, and then 2 definitely on 3 on the inside and 2 definitely on the outside. So I have only 4 here. So the first 4 ones will be in part of this pattern. But I'm going to leave a space at the side here. Just maybe have something on the outside for the 4th line. Or the 5th line, sorry. So this line will be coming out here and just heading off into the distance. Back to the guy. Yeah, into the distance. So the first protocol is to get some sort of production line for the blue. I'm going to have them outside. So the production for all of the cubes are going to be on the outside here. And I'm going to bring in a lot of the materials that's needed for each of these to this point. So just take a look here. First of all, I'm going to leave the center line. Well, I can start here, the center line. Right, give me this guy over here. Bring him over here. So just see what. So currently, right, give me the machine. I want to make blue matrix. So this is, it's 1 every 3 seconds. But I think because I have 3, so it's 1 every second. So I have to be supplying 2, one of these. Supplying these 1 every second. This needs 1 and 1 every second. So 2, potentially if I want a full belt. A full belt of blue, that's 12. So if I'm producing 1 every second, I need, is it 4 of these towers? 1 every second to 12 of these towers at this height. And that will give me, that'll give me 12, and that's the max capacity for the belt for the Mark 1 belt. So this can carry 6. This is only 6. That was 12. Oh, it's 12 nodes to fill a full. So 6 cargos. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 belts running on this will reach this capacity. So this belt here, can I do this reverse ways? Can I? No. Can. So this belt, oh, that's gonna whack off that now. Do I actually do no. I connect onto that, and I can have this run over here. Did I put those last ones out of place? Jesus! Yeah, delete you, off, you, and you. Shift click you. Wait, shift click you. It's 1, 2, 3. bring this guy over here. Come on, over here. Over you come. Ah. I keep making this mistake. Copy and paste the first one. Well, at least when you copy it, it actually does the whole tier. Imagine having to do each individual one. That would be hella frustrating. Okay, so that's step. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, it didn't connect. No, I have to do it the other way. Can we change this? No, we can't. We have to delete. Yeah, delete the whole way. Yep. 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 That's you gone. The one gripe I have at the moment is just the actual pace of these little guys and how long it takes for them to do anything. I have to stand here now and wait until these boyos finish building the belts. I find it's quicker if you get them closer. You can bang out the belts pretty quick. Yes. Those guys are headed up there. It's okay, so... Alright, so max 6 per belt. So I need to get a full production line of this going. And a full production line of this going. To further fill up these guys. And have these pumping out enough blue science for a max belt. In my alternate wisdom, in my massive wisdom, I actually didn't realize that. Alright, so each of these are producing 1 blue per second. So currently I have one matrix lab produces 1 science matrix or electromagnetic matrix every 3 seconds. 3 labs produce them every 1 second. So coming out here, I will have 1 electromagnetic matrix lab every second per machine. So I'll have 6 on the belt per second. Now, the only thing that incurs is that I must be supplying each stack of these 1 circuit board and 1 magnetic coil every 0.3 seconds. So 3 per second has to go into each of these machines. Max I can carry in a belt is 6, so I must break up the belts here for every 2 machines, and I must have 6 coming in on each of these to supply these. Now what makes it even more interesting is this. Wait till we see this. These machines only produce items. There's here, go back here, into here. If you can see that production speed of 0.75, it only produces at 0.75 of the speed. So if we go over here to this circuit board, so we've 2 at every second if it's producing at 1 speed. So it's 0.75. So 0.75 of 2 is actually 1.25. Or is it? 0.75. 1.5. So I'm producing 1.5 circuit boards per second. So to do 6, I need, that's 1.5 every second, 3 every second, if I have 2, 4 per here. So I need 4 on this one, 4 on this, 4 on the other, 4 on the other. Now, same with magnetic coil. Magnetic coil produces 2 every second. The machine works at 0.75 speed, so that's 1.5 every second from every machine. So I need 4, 3. Is it? So 2 of them produce 3. 1.5, 1.5 is 3. That's 4 of these in every one. Now what needs to do? I think when I break this down further, I'm going to have to be inputting. So that's 2 iron. The figures are astounding me at the moment. So I'm going to get these built up here, 4 of each, get them all connected in. Again, they need to be supplied in each belt. What makes it nice and interesting as well is that the outside belt is going to have 2 inputs per belt. Again, this what nice things here is when it's one distance out, it runs at 1.5, so potentially it can input. It can only do 1.5 per second. So if I want to, holy majoli, that's even more. So here, this is a lot more things. Again, I find with Dyson Sphere is there's a lot more probabilities and a lot more different little aspects that you need to be identifying when you're doing your inputs. So I need actually 2 of these on a 1 distance from a belt. Actually, what if I upgrade these to? If I upgrade that now, it's ooh, perfect. And if I upgrade this one, what is this giving me? We have it sorted. So Mark II. I have to have Mark IIs here to produce. So this is going to be sucking in 3 per second onto this belt. This is going to be sucking in 1.5, 1.5, that's 3. And if I repeat the same ones, and I don't really have a whole lot of these guys on this here, that is my full 3 per second on both the magnetic coil and the circuit board for these. Give me a second and I'll slap out my layout here for these and get all of these lined up, and then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to actually input the magnetics, the copper and the iron to all of these as I need them. So this is the layout. So this will be supplying 6 of each of both the circuit board and the magnetic coil. And how I have positioned these is, these are the copper belts on the outside. So this needs 1 and 2 copper, 1 copper and 2 magnetic coil, magnets, and this needs 1 copper and 2 iron plates. So supply in 6 in here, splits half and half, 5 and 5. And then I have to produce a full belt of the magnets and a full belt of the iron plates. First of all, I'm going to replicate this here. So it's just going to be stepped. There's going to be 1 here and then 1 back here. And then I have to bring all the copper to one section to process those, bring all the magnets to another section, and then bring all the plates to another section. So 6, 6, 12, 18 plates per minute, 18 magnets, and 18 the plates. So these are 1 and 1, so I just need 18 and 18. That's a belt and a half. That's 3 belts, 3 full belts copper, 3 full belts of this, and this is magnetic, so this is another 3 full belts. So 6 full belts of iron, 6 full belts of copper. So I'm going to get all of this laid out here and get this all back to 1 central point for the 3 different types, and then I'll take a look a bit further. So look at this madness. Look at this belt madness up here. I've got all this all built, and I've just realized, well, I haven't placed down any power, but I can't turn on any of it. I can't turn on any of it yet. So here's all my belts running, and when I check the code, go to P. Say we go to P. We go to power. I'm only generating 19.3 megawatts, and I'm currently consuming 19.920. If I even attempt to turn this thing on, I think this whole system here on its own is about a 20, the guts of at least 20 megawatts alone on this whole system. Now you can see here currently what I'm doing is I'm actually moving up the blue from up here, from this storage facility here. So I've took down the research. I've sort of stopped all this from happening here. And yeah. So it looks great. But I can't turn it on. Not yet anyways. I will be turning it on in the next episode. But for now, we're going to enjoy this. Give me... God. Get over here. Mecha. Give me a second, I'm going to fly over. Make it quicker. Yeah, I switched to God mode. It's actually quite handy for building stuff. So it is pretty fun. I'm going to connect this bad boy up. And start getting these offloaded onto the belt. You can see the madness of this whole system. This is going to take forever to wind down through here. But still, you have to build some crazy contraptions doing this. You can't just keep it simple. Turn on build mode and I can move around then. Yeah, that's it. Look at this. I just had to do it. I had to have... Like, look at it. It's colors in it. It's brilliant. Gonna do a small time lapse. And I'll bring you back in when it's all filled up. And it's done. The whole lot is done. I wonder what I can put here in the middle as a little showcase. But we got this far, got all this built. Got a lovely factory built for our blue science, but still a lot left in it. But the capacity is there for 6 blue science a second. 6 a second? Yeah, this can carry 6 belts, 6 items per second, so we have a full capacity of 6 there, which is what I wanted. I have all the production, but I need to get my power done. I need to look at what power where I can have set up from there. But that's for the next video. I hope you have enjoyed my lovely layout here of all of these, and we'll take a look at power for the next one. Maybe solar. See what happens. Look it. We'll take it by year. Have a nice evening, weekend, whatever time you're watching this at. And see you later. Slán.